Romans 6. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and he's an extremely jealous El. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and he's an extremely jealous El. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And and the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua, and I strongly believe that the son of Elohim's name, Yehoshua, means YahWeh is salvation. I was doing some looking at the explanatory notes because I was curious. Oh yeah, and we have 123-ish pages left. I think that's what it was. Before the end of Revelations, then we get into the explanatory notes, and it talks about everything, basically. It's really cool. Belial, the rapist family. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and listen to my other videos, or better yet, read it for yourself. Excuse me. 6. What then shall we say? Shall we continue in sin to let favor increase? Let it not be. How shall we who died to sin still live in it? Or do you not know that as many of us as were immersed into Yehoshua Messiah were immersed into his death? We were therefore buried with him through immersion into death, and as Messiah was raised from the dead by the esteem of the Father, so also we should walk in newness of life. For if we have come to be grown together in the likeness of his death, we shall be also of the resurrection, knowing this, that our old man was impaled with him, so that the body of sin might be rendered powerless to serve sin no longer. For he who has died has been made right from sin, and if we died with Messiah, we believe that we shall also live with him, knowing that Messiah, having been raised from the dead, dies no more, death no longer rules over him. For in that he died to sin once for all, but in that he lives to Elohim. So you also reckon yourselves to be dead indeed to sin, but alive to Elohim in Messiah Yehoshua our Master. Therefore do not let sin reign in your mortal body to obey it in its desires, neither present our members as instruments of unrighteousness to sin, but present yourselves to Elohim as being alive from the dead, and your members as instruments of righteousness to Elohim. For sin shall not rule over you, for you are not under the law, but under favor. What then shall we sin because we are not under Torah, but under favor? Shall we sin because we are not under Torah, but under the favor? Let it not be. Do you not know that to whom you present yourselves servants for obedience, you are servants of the one whom you obey, whether of sin to death or of obedience to righteousness? But thanks to Elohim that you were servants of sin, yet you obeyed from the heart that from of teaching to which you were entrusted, and having been set free from sin, you became servants of righteousness. I speak as a man because of the weakness of your flesh, for even as you did present your members as servants of uncleanness and of lawlessness resulting in lawlessness, so now present your members as servants of righteousness resulting in set apartness. Excuse me. For when you were servants of sin, you were free from righteousness. What fruit, therefore, were you having then, over which you are now ashamed? For the end thereof is death. But now, having been set free from sin and having become servants of Elohim, you have your fruit resulting in set apartness and the end everlasting life. For the wages of sin is death, but the favorable gift of Elohim is everlasting life in Yehoshua Messiah our Master. C 8:13. Oh, we'll get there. Oh no, that's 7. Wait, did that actually say C? It does say C. Oh, 6C. Oh, I get it. I see it now. Yeah. I think this is going to be like Galatians, where you should read the whole like the whole book before you really make a point or touch down on it. Because I know the Pharisees taught a man-made tradition, and then there was like 4 or 5 festivals that you had to keep, and the Sabbath. And if you treat everyone as if you should treat yourself, and love YahWeh with all your heart, mind, body, spirit, and strength, then you're doing what He's told you to do, and you're doing what you're doing what Yahweh's told you to do. And if you believe that Yehoshua became the blood sacrifice, so you no longer have to give blood sacrifices, then you have the entire Torah in front of you, and you know what you're doing. Just saying.